At the garage on December 15th. It's about midday and it just started to hail outside, so I'm definitely going to stay in the garage today. I'm sitting here with this 1999 Ford Taurus, and it had a leaky power steering system. I traced it to a bad pressure line, and it must have been cross-threaded at the power steering pump. But I'm just going to give you a couple tips on the removal of the pressure line on this 1999. For starters, you might want to drain the system. It helps to either pinch this line with some hose pinchers. Have a little catch here for the reservoir. You're probably going to want to remove the power steering pump so that you can access the pressure line from underneath there. So remove it, and then you're able to wrench underneath it. After that, there is two brackets on the back that are really difficult to get to. You may be able to fish your hand down through here, but I found that removing the wheel gives you access straight through the wheel well, which if you look down through here, you can see, let me tone this down, right back there, see the shiny part back there? Well, you can fish it through. Make sure you miss the wires for the O2 sensors, and there's some other wires down in there. Just try to stay underneath them. On this side, the line that goes to the rack itself is pretty difficult to get to. I did remove the wheel on this side, but it didn't give me much access. I wasn't able to wrench on that. From right there. But the one tip I do have to offer is to remove the shift cable linkage right there, and then the bracket that's attached to it, which is on the transmission. So remove that, and then the dipstick might give you some help, but when you pull the dipstick out, you might want to have a catch pan underneath there, because you may just lose a little bit of transmission fluid. So remove the cable, remove the bracket, and remove the dipstick, and you will have all the room in the world to fish this high pressure power steering line. This is 1999, so this car is almost getting obsolete. You may not need to replace that power steering line, but if you have the right tools, doesn't need a whole bunch of tools, just a few tools. I did notice that on the power steering pulley, I believe it calls for removing the pulley, but I think that's only if you're replacing the pump itself. So you may just leave the pulley on there. Yeah, leave a comment if this helped anything. Alright, this is it.